All right, today I want to talk about something a little bit more embarrassing. I say, I guess we could call it that. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Nowadays, your boy Sin in the confidence department, I'm top tier. You know, I be doing my thing. When it comes to rizzing up the shorties, your boy Sin, you know what I'm saying? I don't be doing too much rizzing. I ain't gonna lie. Like what I do, come on, bro. I'm talking about, what am I making, poop jokes? Like, I'm J. Cole? All right, my fault. But what I do is just be myself, man. Make the shorty laugh. Try to just be charismatic and confident. And as long as you doing that, bro, you really can't go wrong. Unless you're deformed or like ugly or something. But then it's just like, you gotta try harder. The more you know. But I want to talk about a time where I was not who I am now. I was less confident. I was not such a ladies' man, really. And I think I want to talk about this in particular because it just goes to show, you know, all jokes aside, and obviously earlier when I said, oh, if you're ugly or whatever, I was kidding, bro. Because I'm going to be real with you, bro. I done seen some dudes and some women who, like, maybe society wouldn't deem to be super attractive under, like, what the beauty standard is. But that's a whole nother conversation. Be with some of the baddest women I've ever seen, or some of the finest dudes I ever seen. Pause on that. Now, your boy Sin don't be swinging that way, but I can and I will admit if a dude is fine, bro. Some dudes just be handsome. It is what it is, bro. What you want me to do, bro? Lie? Be like, nah, he's ugly. Like, but you know, it is what it is though, bro. And my point in saying that is, don't be discouraged if you feel like maybe society doesn't view you as what's super attractive. You know, just work on yourself. Maybe you want to get in the gym some. Maybe you want to, you know, change the way you dress. Like, whatever. All cosmetic things can be changed, and your body can be sculpted if you put the work in. So none of that stuff, it really matters, man. It is what it is. You got to use what God gave you. Use what genetics gave you, baby. Now, this video is really just to show you that, like, even though now that, like, I'm more of a confident person, I have more money, and I'm able to do pretty much whatever I want in life. Prior to this, I was a regular ass dude who was kind of lame. And that's why I'm going to tell y'all about the time in which my crush in school rejected me. It was a sad day, bro. I'm not going to lie. It was sad. Looking back at it, thinking about it, I'm like, dang. Really, I'm not gonna lie. That was her loss, literally. And I ain't talking Drake and 21 Savage, but look where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? And I know her still, you know, we don't keep in contact. We're friends on Facebook because, you know, you're friends with all your high school friends and shit. That's just how life is. And her life, you know, it ain't too great. So I'm not really too mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. But nevertheless, she did reject me, and you know, it is what it is. It happens. So I'm gonna just call this girl Shauna. All right, now me and Shauna, we was cool. We had like at least a camaraderie. We were friends. Like, we talked every day, things like that. And you know, when you talk to somebody every day over and over again, you spend time with them, there might come a time in a man's life or a girl's life in which they like somebody. And that's what happened. We spent so much time together in school that eventually I started liking her, bro. And that's normal. It happens. Now, I'm not going to cap, bro. I was probably, I want to say I was in 8th grade. It might have been freshman year. I'm not really sure. I want to say 8th grade, though. You know, that's been 30 years. Damn, no, I'm playing. But I liked her, bro. So I wanted to tell her I liked her, but I was scared. And back then in school, I don't know if y'all still do this now, because things are so different now. Y'all got like technology and shit, like, so y'all can just text each other and stuff. I don't know. But back then, like, we had phones and shit, but we ain't like text our crush and was like, yo, I like you. Like, we did like the whole, you know, love letter thing. And, you know, I wanted to express myself. Like, okay, boom, I got this letter. I wrote this John. I want to give it to this girl. But, like, I was scared, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous. I had to like muster the courage up to do it, man. I kept psyching myself out and stuff like that. But I basically called her in the hallway at a lucky time. I was going to the bathroom. You know, I wasn't going to the bathroom looking for her, obviously, but she was in the hallway. And I was like, oh shit, she's by herself. I'm in the hallway. So I said, hey, Shauna. Yo, what's up, Sin? I wanted to give you something. Oh, sure. What is it? I wanted to give you this letter. Oh, a letter? Okay. Do you want me to read it now? No. You can read it later. Bro, That's the go-to, bro. Now you can read it later. You don't want shorty to read it in front of you. Then she gonna feel all weird and shit. And you know, some shorties, they cold with it. They just gonna tell you, no, nigga. Like, it's gonna be bad. So I didn't want the rejection in front of my face. I just left, you know. Anyways, the note kinda said a bunch of stuff, but it was like, dear Shauna, you've been looking fine as hell all year, shorty. I was wondering if you wanted to go on a date, you know, maybe catch a movie, get something to eat. I like you. Please check the box below and let me know if you would like to date me. Yes? No? Ew, nigga, you're gross? Maybe. And you know, I'm sitting there, I'm waiting all day. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Is she gonna give it back to me? Maybe she's just gonna completely avoid giving me the letter and she's just gonna throw it away. I don't know. Bro, I was so nervous, bro. You would have thought I was waiting for an SAT score or something. I ain't gonna hold you. So the entire day goes by, bro. I'm watching the clock. I'm waiting. The bell finally rings. I walk out of my class and I'm like, okay, Shauna's locker is right in the same hallway as mine. It's right next to me in the other row. So we're gonna see each other. Hopefully she'll give it to me then. Now, I should have known that there was gonna be bad news because Shauna didn't give me the note. Her friend gave it to me, which is bad. That's not a good sign. It's a terrible sign, everyone. So her friend walks up to me and she's like, hey, Sin, Shauna told me to give you this. I was like, okay, thank you. So I'll take this damn note, man. My motherfucking stammering ass, all nervous and shit. So I opened it up, bro. Looked down and it said, ew, you gross. Nah, I'm playing. But that shit said no. And, you know, she did write a little message next to it. And she was basically saying that she enjoyed our friendship and she hoped that, you know, we can continue to be friends, which I don't know if any of you guys have ever been friend zoned before, but that's just a woman's way of like letting you down easy. It's a good thing because like that means she cares about you or how you feel. Like if a girl didn't give a fuck, she would just be like, no, and just keep it pushing. But if a shorty, you know, fuck with you, she'll still be friends with you, bro. And sometimes you gotta understand, and this is something too that I'm trying to teach y'all today, my younger fans, that, you know, a platonic relationship between a man and a woman, it's normal. And it's okay to just be friends with women, bro. You don't have to always try to date them, always, you know, be in a relationship with them. Like, you literally can just be friends. And, you know, that sometimes it's awesome. I done met some of my coolest friends, bro, just from having platonic relationship. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I don't want to continue friendships with certain women because of the way that they went about things. Not necessarily the fact that they didn't want to like be, you know, in a relationship or date, more so how they carried it. And that's another thing. You kind of just gotta like go with the punches and see how they gonna carry the situation. Like if they turn you down and you can tell it was out of a place of understanding themselves and knowing that they're not ready for a relationship, they're not, you know, interested in you in that way, but they don't want to be dickheads about it, then that's fine. And that's just normal. It's a part of life. But if they like turn you down for shallow reasons, or like you can tell that they was feeling you and then like all of a sudden they not, for some shallow shit, those types of things, it's like I don't really want to be friends with somebody like that, because it's just like it's not like I'm taking it personal, but more so you're just not a good person. So rejection can kind of teach you things too, like depending on who you are, it can teach you things about the person, bro. You don't have to stay friends with the, you know, girl out of necessity, but it's nice to be friends and it's nice to make friends. Like gauge out who they are as a person, and then it's like, all right, cool, they don't want to date, but they're really fun to be around and I love talking to them and we have great times together, bro. So why would I not be their friend? And once you realize those things, and you can just be friends with women, bro, and it's okay. So don't feel super discouraged, man. Just because your boy Sin got curved that one time in 8th grade, bro, by a shorty he liked, that doesn't mean that every girl gonna curve you, and it also doesn't mean that you can't be friends with women. I guess the point of this video is to uplift you guys and show you that, you know, I'm human at the end of the day, bro. I'm not perfect, and I definitely, you know what I mean, I don't be swimming in Jones. I do my thing with the ladies, but like I don't be, I mean, to be fair though, I don't be on no hoe shit anymore anyway. That's not really me. That's not really my cup of tea, you feel me? I'm human, man. I make mistakes. I'm flawed, you know, just like the next guy. But that means that if you put the work in and you try hard enough, you know, you could definitely pull some shorties or find a girl that you really like and care for, man. And that's really all that matters. I ain't gonna lie.